This time he swings his bat. He's not going to dwell with it. And he'll take a single. Vivek getting off the mark with that single. Well, he's picked that away. He does not let the ball go to the keeper. He decides to just get a touch on it, just help the ball, power it a little bit, send it up across the ropes for a maximum. Easiest of sixes there to get off the mark. First ball faced, first ball dispatched by Devin. And this one will be signaled wide by the umpire. As a spinner in the power play, you cannot hold the same ball again and again. You will have to keep missing up your line lengths. Quick one there. Batsman drops it down for a single. One thing you can notice about the Daredevils, their dugout is everywhere, spread across. They're sitting on the edge of the boundary ropes, just cheering their players on. Good sign to see. Swing and a miss there, a very close call. That ball had the Daredevils dugout on the edge of their seats. He takes a very thick edge that's helping the ball go to the boundaries. And that is another boundary. Quite unlucky from the point of view of the Rising Stars. 2 overs done, it's 15 for 1. Here we go then. Testing. The appeal goes up. The umpire stays reactionless. A huge shot. Has it gone all the way? It has, just by a very, very tiny margin. That goes all the way for a maximum. That was set high in the air. He went for height rather than distance. It was looking a bit risky at the start, but in the end, all that matters is that he gets the 6 runs from it. This time he goes much squarer. That's another maximum. He moves across the stumps, waits for the ball, pulls it away. Beautiful swing of the bat, just like a golfer. Ball is slow after pitching. The batsman does have the time to really just think about it, think of where to hit it, and just to send the bat. Well, that's sent all the way. There is no stopping that one. There is no fielder. Another six. Firecracker start here for the Daredevils. 7 balls, 25. Swing and a miss there. That is called clever bowling. Just easing up the pace of delivery, pulling the length a bit back, making the batsman reach for it. In his mind, he would have wanted the batsman to take a leading edge. He tries that pull again, and he got a 6 in the previous over. This one is racing to the boundary lines and will be stopped by the grasses, the thick grass. This is the 4th over now. The Dynamic Daredevils already in the 30s. Their run rate is soaring above the 10s. This time he goes above the cover region. No fielder there whatsoever. Dali easily makes his way just past the ropes, tipping over it. Another 4 to add up. This time it's Vivek who decides to take on the bowler. Clever batting by Vivek there. This time he smacks it down the ground. That'll be a single. This time he goes up bow into the country region. There's just unstoppable battering right now. It's going to take a brilliant effort if you want to slow these batters down. It was already worse with one batter hitting it. Now the second one has joined. This could prove to be very dangerous if they don't find a breakthrough soon enough. What a shot that is! Once again in the gaps. Perfectly in the slot. The batsman pulling his bat back the moment he senses the ball in the slot. Sending it once again. He's just finding the middle of the bat with so much ease right now. Another lightning quick shot there. This is heavy hitting. That ball might even lose shape by the end of a few overs. Powerful batting here. He just finds the middle of the bat with so much ease right now. And that is a wicket. One ball to the stumps, that's all it took. Ball going a bit lower than the bat. That is good balls under discipline there. Composure held by the bowler. Patient bowling indeed. Figuring out what the batsman trying to do. He just blindly swings his bat. And that's one of the two hitters dismissed. Vivek has to depart. It's 54 for 2. First two batsmen did. Giri, the new batsman. Here we go then. Giri on strike. 3 more balls left in the over. For Anu. If you Yorker there, there is a bit of slight swing. The thing when the ball is slightly swinging, you don't know whether to treat the ball as it's coming straight or if it's swinging. There's more tendencies to just edge the ball. Flicked away. Fielder jumps for it, trying to stop it. Instead, the ball goes to the ropes, races to the boundary fences. That'll be 4 runs. They were not hitting the brakes just yet. He's batting 41 of just 12 balls. Well, he has hit that well, hasn't it? And goes for a boundary once again. It's not really get a much power on it, but this time it is the gaps that helped him. He's batting on 45 now. That is the end of the power play. What a power play that is for the Daredevils. 63 for 2. After all the wickets have been dismissed. Raw power. Explosive innings coming to an end by Devan. 51 of 14. Well, that is definitely going to set a tone for this run chase for the batsman to come. Score now 70 for the loss of 2. Well, he has cut that well, hasn't he? Going to the boundary lines, and that has reached the ropes. He sends this just above the fielder. That'll be another boundary. Risky but rewarding. A giant leap by the fielder there, but no result whatsoever. That'll be another boundary. The runs flowing in like water at this point for Daredevils there. In their 80s in just the sixth over. This time is in the air, but the fielder gets to it, and that is the catch taken. Bit of a miss there. He was looking like he was gonna go on a roll there, but his innings is cut short. Miss hitting and is absolutely infuriated with that. A lot of potential in the first 3 balls, and then being dismissed with a miss hit. That's the end of the over. Sixth over done. It's 80 for the loss of 3. The equation now looking more plausible for the Daredevils. They now require 98 runs in 72 balls. Batsman turns his bat away. The ball is going to the boundary lines and it has crossed it. Not a lot of effort put in that shot by Jensen. He just eases the ball away. Just tapping it, helping it go to the boundary lines peacefully. Two is the call. Fielder gets to it quickly though. And they will get the two that they originally called for. Quick running between the wickets. A rapid approach here by the dynamic Daredevils. They're not here to stay, they're here to accelerate. That's high in the air, the fielder runs for it. Will he get another catch? He will not. Lot of noise outside the ground now. It's heating up. The runs are definitely flowing in quick, just like the train that's Amace. He just flicks his bat away, just turns the bat. That'll be the end of over number 7. The runs are still flowing in. The Daredevils now 90 for the loss of 3. Just here getting a wicket in his first ball. That is an impact a player must have in order to bring these two batsmen down. Wicket falls. Score now 90 for the loss of 4. Jensen has to depart now. He was looking dangerous, but an anticlimactic end to his innings. The batsman feet going across the stumps, ending up in an awkward position, clipping the pads. Now this is going to be tricky. 2 new batsmen out there. Will they continue this aggressive mindset or will they take some time for themselves to really set themselves up? Just here with a big impact. Here we go then. Flight it up through the gaps. Fielder runs for it. He will reach it. A bit more strength to the ball. And that would have been a boundary to kick things off. What a ball! Spin wizardry right there by Jasir. Nothing the batsman could have done. What a ball! Left shock there. Batsman embezzled on what just happened. Wicked delivery there. Going through the gates. Spin wizard gets his second wicket. What an over this is so far. Just 3 balls and 2 wickets in it. Now this is going to hit the brakes on the Daredevils' rush to get to the target. 90 for 3 and then 91 for 5. Slides up once again. Stopped well by the fielder. Though it looks easy from here, we all know once the ball pitches a couple of millimeters in front of you, you just go blind. Two balls left in this over. What a ball. He's tossing it up a lot. As a batsman, you just think a lot of things. You develop a lot of thoughts while the ball is in the air. And this time thought was to lift it. And that is a catch taken. As I said, once the ball is tossed up, you start developing thoughts. The fielder shocked that he has actually taken the catch. Wicket number 6 falling. What first over this is. 3 wickets in a single over. Against all the odds, Jasir has come home to get 3 wickets in a single over and change the entire course of the game. The Rising Stars are dancing and celebrating out there. But you know the saying, never celebrate too soon. We're down to the last ball of the 8th over. A Yorker there. All the Daredevils players now on the edge of the ropes, cheering their team on, guiding them, giving them support on what to do. Tapped away and they'll get a single. After stepping back, waiting for the ball, edging it towards the backward point fielder, he'll get a single for it. I guessed. I guess that there would be a break somewhere. Right now, it is an opportunity for the Rising Stars to just slow down this entire innings. They're 6 wickets down. They have to play it safe for a couple of overs. Another Yorker, defended down. A full toss at this time driven. Had been a couple of overs, that ball would have been sent slogging all the way. But right now, there is scarcity of wickets left to spare for the Daredevils. He cuts it away. Straight in the fielder's hands. Oh, that's hit. Missed. And now the striker has run back. Confusion in both ends. It's all happening out there, isn't it? Daredevils now very, very paranoid of what all could happen out there. As the end of the 8th over, the Daredevils 92 for 6. It took them approximately 7 overs for them to reach the 90s. It's taken them 2 overs to make them go from 90 to 93. Cheeky single taken there. The Daredevils wanting more of that now. That one will be signaled wide by the umpire. Sweeps it away. That is going to be a boundary. The moment you come to sweep, that is always going to go be a boundary. With that boundary, the Daredevils cross 100. The intent is still very strong from the Daredevils. They're not going to let go of this one anytime soon. Attempt for the sweep once again. The striker waiting for the non-striker's call on whether to take the run or not. That one's very close to the wide line, but it will not be a wide. 2 more balls left in this over. He tries cutting it, he'll miss it once again. One more ball left in this over, and from this spell of Jasir. Driven away through the gaps. That'll be 1 run. Game changing spell there. But Jasir coming to an end. 3 overs, 4 for 27. Energizing more and more. He tries to go for the big one. Half-hearted lift there. So far, 6 runs coming off the over. One more ball left. Straight into the hands, that's a wicket. Safe catch taken there at backward point. Last thing on their minds. The runs were coming in, but this time the wicket has to fall. He had a good touch on it. He cut it really well, just into the hands of the fielder though, bit chipped up than usual. 7 wickets down now. Anup gets his man. 11 overs done. It's 110 for 7. Single taken there to get out the strike. Giving the strike to the new batsman now, Shiju. Shiju has a massive job now. He has to keep those runs flowing at the same time. Get his wicket safe. Well, what a shot that is! Smacked through the gaps. Making a statement the moment he enters those 22 yards. Seems like a very strong man. Going above covers with that boundary. The equation now 63 runs required in 40 balls. Just drives it and he'll get a single. You can look at it from 2 different perspectives. Either you can look at it as 62 runs from 39 balls. Very quick single taken there. The ball goes past the keeper. Bit for rope throw. They run for another one as well. As I said, you can look at the target as a whole, or you can just try to get 9 runs per over, which I think the Daredevils will complete in this over. Defender down. And now the dot ball there. And that is the end of over number 12. 8 wickets falling. Sorry, 7 wickets falling. So 118 for 7. Here we go then. Sidhu back on strike. He has a 4 and a single to his name. Can he add more to it in this over? Binu comes in to the attack. Very quick single taken there. Rapid running between the wickets. Smooth single, you have to say. Isn't this physically challenging now? Batsman having to run hard for every single run there. The equation now 59 runs in 35 balls. Too far wide to be cut. That'll be a wide signal by the umpire. Really good delivery there, cutting outside off. Ball moving away after it bounced. Really good timing on that cut shot. They take a single. He tries to go straight down the ground, hitting the bottom part of the bat. That's 2 back-to-back dot balls. One-handed pickup there, stopping the ball. We're down to the last ball of the over now. Last ball of the 13th over. Not a lot of runs from it so far. Just fix it away. Two is the call by one of the batsmen. The other one settles for the one. That'll be the end of the 13th over. The dynamic Daredevils now 123 for 7. The dynamic Daredevils now requires 55 runs from 30 balls. A very evident miss hit there. The required run rate has suddenly crawled up to 11 per over. He reaches for it, stepping out in the wrong direction. He'll take a single. The current run rate is 9 per over, where the required becomes 12 now. Well, that's gone fine enough. Has it gone far enough? That's the question. Well then, that will be a maximum. That helps a lot, doesn't it? Especially at this stage of the game. And that is given out. The keeper doing his work there. Casting the ball off the ricochet. Sidhu has to depart after a very, very, very short cameo. Keep in mind, the Daredevils still have one batsman, a half centurion, who has the ability to bat after one more wicket. Within the new batsman now. He has a striker of 173. That will be very crucial. He leaves that alone to be a white ball. So far, 8 runs coming off the over. Can they fulfill the required run rate by getting 3 more? Chaos splatters across that pitch. They still get a run from it. Late calls here and there. It's all happening out there. All you gotta do is keep your calm, hold your nerve. Just do what you plan. That's all you gotta do to win a match. Just execute your plans well. 14 overs done. It's 132 for 8. They now require 46 runs in 24 balls. 46 runs and 24 balls. That is the distance between the Daredevils and a victory. That's gone through the fielder. Will they come back for the two? They will come back for the two. Crucial runs there once again. What a knock under pressure this is so far from Sandesh. That's been given no room. They will take a single. Be perfect to get 11 runs in the over. The score now 142 for 8 after 15 overs. We're coming down to the last 18 balls. 18 balls left. The dynamic Daredevils to win. They need 36 runs. We're back then. A match closely held by both these teams right now. That one will be signaled wide by the umpire. You can see the aggression for runs. You can see the non-striker almost running before the ball is bowled. "35 runs from 18 balls. Cuts it away. That is in the gaps. The fielder stops it. We'll have to settle for the single. Strikes it down the ground. The fielder will get to it. They take another single. They will need some boundaries pretty soon if they want to get this run chase close. 33 runs from 16 balls. Sandesh now batting 23 of 23. He's looking set in the crease. Clever bowling there, keeping it wide outside the off stump. Knowing the batsman is going to try to make some room by moving outside the leg stump. That's it really well. Really good fielding there in the edge of the boundary line. Stopping the ball in the last moment, that could have been a crucial boundary. It's moments like those when you have to appreciate fielding. Well, the keeper managed to stop it, but he will still incur the single. That has struck the pads as well. The heart rates are rising right now. One more ball left in the over. He reaches for the ball there, stepping down outside the leg stump. As the end is the 16th over, 12 balls left. There is a need for boundaries now. 12 more balls left. The Daredevils now require 30 more runs from it. Well, Miller is running, bolting into the crease for that single. The order right now from the team to go smacking the ball left and right. One of the first matches to go down to the last over. This is the second last over. Swing and a miss there. Crucial dot ball indeed. 10 more balls left. Absolute nail biters in this. 9 more runs required. He swings well. Stick to the inside edge. The catch is dropped. Only the single taken. Steps down the track. There'll be another dot ball. With these dot ball, the run chase is looking more unlikely for the Daredevils. Want to know what this could be? Too far down the wide line, that'll be a wide. Two balls left in the over, 27 runs more required. When he hits it, he'll take a single from it. Coming down to the last ball of the over. Does Mithun have a pocket rocket under his sleeve? We'll find out. Well, what an over that is. Menu delivering a crucial over at a crucial time. We're back now. One more over left. 26 more runs required from it. You will need an expensive over from the Rising Stars if you want to see this match across. But they have a game changer in strike right now. Can he turn the tides around? Here we go then. Final over incoming. Last 6 balls. Opposition throwing encounter. It all comes down to this. Well, he hits. 2 is the call. Nothing is the call actually. He stays there. When he clips the edge, he won't take the run from it. Well then, it is the most unlikely run chase ever now. 4 balls and 26 runs. Is there time for a miracle? That is the question. Well, he hits that well. And that is the maximum. Well, an extra somewhere could see this match once again in their hands. Three balls and 20 runs. He smacks it once again. This time, it's another 6. One might argue it's a bit too late, but we never know. All it takes is one extra. Just 2 legal deliveries, and you will win the match. But you never know. When the pressure mounts up, you start developing thoughts as a bowler. The entire ground silent. This time he does not get the connection. They will not take the run. And that might be the game sealed. We wait for one more ball. What a shot that is. A 4. Both teams equally deserving that win. But in the end, the winner can only be one. The Rising Stars rise high above the Daredevils. They come home to win the first match. What a fight that is from both the teams. Most high scoring game we've seen yet in the tournament. A huge congrats to the Rising Stars for coming back after that loss to winning the second match. A hard fought loss there, fighting till the absolute end, till the last ball. Display of courage from the batsmen of the Daredevils. Daring and brave. Beautiful game of cricket we just witnessed here at the BCG. We have one more match loading. It is between the Escort and the Daredevils. Huge congrats to both the teams for putting their heart out in that field to get their team across the line.